and welcome to another episode of my Dinkum Let's Play. So Sheila is visiting today, but we did achieve that she is ready to move into her island in the last episode. So I'm assuming until I place her building and we got her over here, she's probably still going to come and visit, which is absolutely fine. Yeah, it's always interesting. We can sort of, I think, level the friendship level there, and then also just sell her items where we can get more money than you would if you'd sold it to John. And we also got all our cages back today because in the last episode I caught a couple of the Christmas jackaroos because I need the cherries because I also want to craft all those items. So all in all, last episode was very productive. And it was a little bit longer than usual, but I hope that was okay because, again, I was chasing jackaroos everywhere. So I'm going to bury some more cherries to get cherry trees because I'm hoping it's going to pay off in the long run because it means that, one, we have cherries, and it's always nice to have cherry trees. I need to redo that one just now because there was a grass seed in the way. And also, we need the cherries. So in a way, I don't want to sort of chase these white jackaroos around the whole time for December. And I just think this will be a lot easier way to get the cherries, basically. So that's my plan. And hope it works out for me. I don't know how long it takes for the cherries to grow and then, bear fruit. Because those three that I planted, I think a couple of episodes ago, looks like it's ready to almost basically bear fruit. I think I'm missing 2 cages because I left them where I was chasing the one jackaroo, so I think I need to go back there and actually go find my cages. And let's see if there's anything interesting for weather. So it just looks like it's going to rain, so no snow for us to collect more snowballs, but that's fine. Okay, and I can give the moth we caught in the last episode to Theodore today, so that's also good because it adds to our museum collection, and I'm obviously trying to finish that. And then a bench, which is always useful because I can always place it around my town for the NPCs to sit. So I already have 2 here, but might as well just put another one right there. Yeah, that looks fine. See Owen already sitting on the bench, so it's quite useful because then you know where they sort of gather, and it makes town also feel more alive because I'm actually interacting with all the stuff that I placed. Okay, we've got a coconut drink and the recycling today. It's always useful. And I think I need to, at some point, harvest the sugarcane and the wheat. Is there anything new on the board? So, photo of Franklin, I can definitely do that. And then the flying jackaroo, I think those are the Santa bags that you find everywhere. I think they're marked on the map, if I'm not mistaken. Morning, Sally. Okay. Let's see what Milburn needs. I feel like from yesterday's quest the heart didn't really go out. Okay, I'll do that. Let's see what quest Sheila has. I wonder if I can catch actually blobfish. I haven't seen them in the game. Okay, I think we actually have prime roast, so we can at least make it. So it's not that difficult of a quest today. And then I think it's time to feed Lily and my chickens also. Just trying to see if there's anything I can sort of pack away. Now here, the keys can go in here. And Sally was looking for clothing items, so I'll put that in now. Morning, Lily. Okay, so Lily still has food. And it looked like one of the chickens still had food as well. I'll just take it just in case. By the time I get there, like they've eaten. And then I need to just refill it. Yeah, so Lily still has. Let me just close the gate. I can give her a brush. There we go. And on a pet. Probably clean up her pen a bit. There we go. No, chicken sticking out on the back. Let me just give it a brush. And a pet. Hey, they always say create your own view, so you know. Lily sounds a bit grumbly today. Okay, did I get everyone? I did, okay. Okay, so what am I going to do now? I'm going to bring Sally the clothing item, I think. Photo of Franklin, and then shells for Erwin. Yeah, and we do have a prime roast ready, see, like I thought, for Sheila. Okay, what is this? A map table, that's interesting. Does it actually have a map on it? Does it fit anywhere for me to actually have a look at it? Yeah, over here. Oh, look at that. Actually has a little map. Is it the map of our island? Oh, I can't see that, but it looks like a very cool table. Okay, clothing item for Sally, shells for Owen, and then the photo for John, and it has to be from Franklin. Or photo of Franklin. Okay, we'll see if we can get a desert scorpion, but I do see that we have full hearts with clover, which I hadn't even realized. Again, it just shows you how quickly time flies. Okay. Okay, that's actually quite useful. So I can build a telepad anywhere, so it's convenient for me. I assume in other islands that a telepad isn't usually like on the island that you sort of build on. So I don't really see a particular reason for me to build one right now. But maybe in the future when I've done all the other buildings and I have, excess of funds and materials, I won't buy one, I'll build one. I say that while spending money on crafting recipes. A black tile path, okay. And it's raining. Alright. Okay, let's give Sally the clothing item. Egg fried rice. Okay, that's quite useful. Ooh, a street lamp recipe. Now that's quite useful to have. Okay, so let's do the shells first. None of these are the ones that I need. Yeah, I'm running low on some of the resources that I need for building materials and such, so I'm going to dig up some of the crosses while I'm looking for the shells. Cassidy shells. It's so funny. As I'm trying, as I need them, I can't find them. Like, usually they're like everywhere. Oops. finally found one. 2, 3. Alright. How many do I need? I need 4, so I need to find one more. Okay, let's see what's along here. Okay, and I think that's number 4. Alright, great. See now, like I said, as soon as I don't need it, all of a sudden they're all showing up. So it's, it's Murphy's Law. Not sure what is chasing me, but I'm assuming it's a danger bird. Of course it is. There it comes. Yes, I'm going to try and attempt to catch another Christmas jackaroo. Oh, it literally sidestepped that cage. It could it could have been so easy for the both of us. You could just step in it. Come on, you can do it. Almost. Get in that cage. Go on. There you go. See, it's not that bad. Okay, I think I need to go up. Okay, so landing pad is around here somewhere. I know it is. Okay, it must be to my right. I think I've gone too far. Yes, I need to go back. should be near here. Ah, there we are. It's funny, like as I'm walking through here and it's raining, it's like all the animals are sort of frozen in the rain, like they're not moving or like hardly moving basically. It just looks so funny. Okay, so I'm here for the desert scorpion. We are in the desert. But I don't know how common it is to actually just appear, so I'm just going to take a chance because I think they do only sort of appear like late afternoon, evening. And they're big enough for you to notice when they're walking. So if I don't see one, it just means that it's probably none that spawned. Finding a lot of barrels and I don't know what the other one, if it's a box or what or container that I'm finding, which is quite useful actually. Nope. Danger bird. I ran right into that one. Down. So basically what I'm trying to do is, for the last 2 episodes I think I'm trying to fix the towers so that I can basically teleport between them, because then it makes it easier for me to go to all the different areas and just walk everywhere, and also carry things back, because when I'm carrying like large items it's just easier for me to teleport myself back. I just walk the distance. So they're actually quite useful. So my advice that if you start playing Dinkum and you find one of the towers, go try finding the rest of them and then try and fix them up as quick as possible, because then you can basically teleport between those points. And from my experience, they are like so they're basically north, east, west, south points of the island. That'll just make it easier for you to find them. So if you go literally around the island once, you'll be able to find them, and then just mark them on your map, and then you can just repair them like now. So that means now this is another tower that is fixed that I can use, and it looks like I have enough to fix another one, but I unfortunately didn't mark that one on my map, so I need to go and find that and do that. Okay, I did not mean to I did not mean to catch this one. Is there a way to free the jackaroo? 'Cause see, if only the white ones were that easy to catch, but it's always the brown ones that are like, you don't want to catch them, but then you do catch it. Okay, buddy, I'm so sorry. I don't know, like, if I'm going to get you or not. Oh, there we are. Okay. Well done. He was able to break out himself, so I didn't waste the cage. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me place the cage for the Christmas jackaroo. See, I was hopeful, like, by walking away, it would just walk into the cage by itself because I gave it the freedom to make the decision on its own, but it didn't. So now I've lost the jackaroo, and I'm trying to find I think this was the place where there must be 2 other cages here somewhere. I'm just trying to find them. But where'd the jackaroo go? There. Come on, buddy, get in the cage. Get in the cage. Go on, go get in the water. Okay, something decided to chase me there. Get in the cage, get in the cage. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put another one down because 1, I've lost where I placed the cage, and 2, it's this one is it looks like it's fairly difficult to catch this one. It's not a lot of corners you can sort of steer this one in. Come on! Oh, see how it sidestepped that cage? It was so close. It literally had its little tippy toes in there, and it still didn't catch it. Now, there we are. Okay, got it. So now I have to find the other cages I've put all around here. Let's just see if I can look around and actually find it. Yeah, I can't find my cages that I left. I'm just trying to. It would be nice, like, if you placed cages that they sort of left, you know, a little marker on the map, because then it would be just easier to find it. Anyway, I'll have to come back at some point. I'll put that one here. Yeah, I took one look at those, like a horde of bush devils, and I was like, nope, not going that way. But there was my cage. Okay, so I have one. Did I leave another one here somewhere? I can't remember. Oh, the Christmas is close by. Okay, let's first teleport. I think home would be best, and then I can walk this jackaroo to the landing pad. Yeah, just remove that one because it'll just confuse me. Okay, here we go. I'm surprised the NPCs are still out. I need to find Owen. I didn't actually realize how late it was because some of them go to bed like fairly early and it's already like 11 o'clock. Ah, here he is. Okay. Alright, okay. And then let me just quickly get a picture of Franklin. There we go. Hello, Franklin. Look at you. That's a lovely photo. Wait, not of me. Franklin, can you just hold still? Hello? Well, there we go. Got a picture of your back. I think the first photo we got of him was lovely. So John, you know, should be happy about that photo. Again, taking a photo without consent, you know, doesn't make me feel like a creep at all. And then selling it off as well. I mean, what a way to make money in Dinkum. And this is not me knocking the game. I find it funny that you have like this game mechanic in the game. Okay, there we go. Well, that was quite a cool shot, like the jackaroo flying towards you. Okay, let me place another one here. Okay, get in the cage. I know you want to. Oh, there's iron ore there. Okay, what? We just did like a little dance there, like. Okay, get in the cage. Come on, you can do it. It's very easy. Just do it. Over here. Oh, great. You know what this actually reminds me of? And it's like probably, again, only cat owners will know. And also, if you let your cats outside for a short amount of time and then you try to get them in, I don't know, in the evening or the afternoon or whenever you want to do it, and there's always that one cat, right? Because we have 6 cats, so there's always 1 or 2 where they won't come inside when you call them. The other 4 are happy to come inside. Sometimes you need snacks to convince them to get in, and it's easy peasy, right? But there's always those 2 or that 1 cat who decides, no, this is a time where I'm going to have zoomies. And then literally at some point it's me and my husband outside trying to herd the cat in. So it's like this when you're trying to herd the jackaroo into the cage. It's exactly like that. You trying to herd them towards the door, and they are herding you towards the outside, the garden, wherever. It always takes a couple of minutes to finally catch them, because eventually what the one will do is they'll find a spot that they've been looking for outside, and then she drops and rolls, and that's when you can sort of grab them. Yeah, so anyway, it's a useless fact, but that's literally what it looks like with me hunting these jackaroos. My free meat. My pockets are full. Okay, I found the Christmas bag. Can I open it with the jackhammer? No. Did I bring anything to open it with? Oh no. What about the hammer? Can I do it with that? Okay. Oh, that works quite nice. But my pockets are full, of course they are. Is there anything that I can drop? I think there's seashells I can drop. Oh. Need the cherries. There's elf ears in there. Okay, what else can I drop? I can drop the stone. There's a jolly beard in there. Okay, drop another. What else is in there? Elf ears. And everything else is what I dropped, right? Okay. Alright, let's go off to deliver the jackaroo. So where am I going? So I need to go up a small piece of beach and then take a left. Okay, I'm close by. So the landing pad must be here to my right somewhere. Oh, okay. Did I go past it? No, must be here, up here. I've gone too far. I need to go back. Ah, here we are. No, I threw it too far. Thankfully, it didn't crash out. Okay, there we are. Can you see my little ears through the froggy thing? Just barely. Actually got quite a lot of loot today. So one that helps me repair the last tower, I think. So I need to remember to keep those on me, or at least clean it up and then just take enough to repair that tower. But also that tower is oh yeah, I came too late for the museum. Okay, I'll need to give the moss tomorrow. Hello Sheila, I'm gonna sit next to you. That is true. Prepare for the next episode by putting food and everything in my bag, so then when I wake up I can just go and feed the animals instead of like trying to get everything together. Okay, I have a lot of spare, so I can put these away. Oh, did I just put the... Did I... Of course. Let me just get the animal food again. There we go. I've been meaning to do this for a very long time, so I'm going to finally harvest the rice, the wheat, and I think it's the sugar cane. Yeah, I wanted to make sure the wheat is actually ready to be harvested. Not that I harvest it and then it's not ready. Okay. Yeah, I can't harvest the corn like that because then it will destroy all of them. Do the rice, okay, and then the sugar cane. Okay, Okay, so now we have quite a few sugar canes, so we can make sugar, which we need for baking, and we also need it for one of the crafting items for Nick, because there's a gingerbread path, and that needs, I think it needs sugar and it needs flour, and obviously a cherry. So I'm going to start making the sugar. And also we have rice, and I'm wondering if you can cook the rice in the billy can, if that brings anything. But yes, so this is a good time to end the episode. We've been very productive today. We didn't get the desert scorpion, and we'll hand in the photo for Franklin and the next episode to John. If you've made it this far, thank you very much for your support. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.